Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor, for those of you who may have never been here before. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the 10 packs for The Sims 4 that I think you don't need, and that if I were to go back, I probably wouldn't purchase most of these, and kind of the reasons why I wouldn't buy them. The only reason that I have every single pack, including Journey to Patio, in The Sims 4 is because I do make content on The Sims 4. I have a whole website about The Sims 4, and of course it is one of the things that's really important to me and has been for years. So I own every single pack, but they aren't things that I would probably spend money on if I didn't have to. I feel like I need to have everything just to give my opinions and give my complete thoughts, but honestly these are 10 things that I would skip if I didn't have to have them. And I have paid for all of these with my own money. I am not an EA game changer as of now, maybe someday in the future, but I am not. So I have purchased all these with my own money, so you know that there's no bias coming in because I got something for free, so maybe I look at it in a different way. But if at any point throughout this video you enjoy it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's jump in. So the very first thing on this list is the only expansion pack that I am putting on this, and it should come as no surprise to anyone who watches this channel frequently, and that is The Sims 4 Snowy Escape. I've made an entire video about why Snowy Escape is actually the worst expansion pack for The Sims 4. Honestly, it's like Snowy Escape and then Island Living is a close second for worst. However, I do think that Island Living has more value because there is an occult that you get. You do get mermaids even if they're not fully fleshed out. And I think the world of Sulani is way more interesting to me than the world of Mount Komorebi, because most of Mount Komorebi is exciting because you get snow. But if you have seasons, almost every world will get snow. So it's like, I don't know. I don't like Snowy Escape. I would not purchase Snowy Escape unless you're really, really into all of the furniture, if you love that Japanese aesthetic that they have in that pack, as well as snowboarding and skiing and mountain things. If you don't like that kind of stuff, I would completely skip this pack. It's not one of the ones that would be at the top of my list in any capacity. Next, we're going to go into the stuff packs. I want to keep game packs for last because those ones are a little bit more interesting. So stuff packs that I would not purchase. The first one, Perfect Patio stuff. Now, at the time that Perfect Patio was released, we got a hot tub in this pack, and it was very exciting because we didn't have hot tubs in the base game, and it was like, okay, cool, there's a reason to purchase this pack. It's Perfect Patio, you'll get a hot tub, and you'll be able to play with a hot tub and a new woohoo location. Very exciting for me, if you know me at all. But now, with the 20th anniversary of The Sims update that we got a hot tub in the base game. So if you don't care about the other swatches or the other versions of the hot tub, the more modern versions, and you're just like, I just want a hot tub, I don't care what it looks like, don't buy Perfect Patio. Completely a waste of money. There is a couple cute bathing suits and stuff in this pack, but it's you can get bathing suit custom content if you are playing on a PC. But honestly, it's just not worth it. It's not worth the money. Get it on sale if you want it, but I wouldn't go ahead and buy this one. The next one is kind of along the same thing, and that is The Sims 4 backyard stuff. It's one of those things where it's I don't need backyard stuff for my Sims. I don't have my Sims go outside much. I'm more of a indoor simmer, and we just stay home, or we go to community lots that are a little bit more fun, a little bit more interesting. None of the stuff in backyard stuff really appeals to me that much. I don't decorate backyards. I'm not a big backyard person, even in real life. So it's just kind of meh. You get a slip and slide, I'm pretty sure, with this pack, and some other fun stuff for families. So if that is the kind of gameplay you're into, and you love to have your Sims hang out outdoors, this one might be for you, but overall, this is something I would not purchase again. The next one is The Sims 4 spooky stuff. Now, if you really like Halloween, completely disregard this, but I'm the type of person where spooky stuff just isn't really for me. I'm much more of a Christmas person, and I like happy holidays. I'm not really a fan of being scared. I don't like it at all. However, there are a couple cute things in this pack. Now, one thing that really just is kind of boring for me is the fact that all of the furniture is very themed to children spooky. So you have a couch that literally has a ghost face on it, and I'm okay. I think you could have gone in a spooky stuff direction without making it stuff that I would never use in any home ever. Even if I was creating an old haunted Victorian home, I don't think that I would use any of the spooky stuff furniture because it's just it's too themed in a way. I do think you get a couple cute costumes, and that can be really fun if you do want to throw some kind of Halloween party in your game. I think that could be a really good time, some kind of costume party. And that's about all it has for me, is the fact that you can throw a costume party, but it's nothing super exciting. And I honestly think that if I didn't have a completionist mindset about The Sims, I wouldn't have purchased this one at all. The final stuff pack on this list should also come to no surprise to people who have been watching this for a while, and that is luxury party stuff. Luxury Party was the first stuff pack we got for The Sims 4, so it makes sense that it's not very good. However, everything in it I absolutely hate. The furniture that we got it's themed towards luxury party. So if you're gonna have like some fancy party in like a penthouse in San Myshuno, okay, fine, do your thing. But a lot of the objects are just like a little bit weird. There's like a glowing cube table and like these weird curtains with lights. It's just weird. It's genuinely just a weird pack. And a lot of the furniture is like very shiny and it doesn't really fit in with a lot of the other stuff in the game, and it's just too shiny and it really bothers me. I get it. It was the first stuff pack. They were just getting their bearings. But if you compare something like Luxury Party to The Sims 4 paranormal stuff, paranormal stuff literally has gameplay, a haunted house, so much stuff that you can play with, and it is so much fun. And Luxury Party gives you some shininess and some spiky male hairs, and that's all you get. So that's something I would definitely not purchase if I were to buy The Sims 4 now. I'd be like, this is not enough stuff compared to what we can get in other stuff packs, but I did buy it at the time. Big regrets. So now let's go into game packs that I don't think you should buy if you don't already have them or if you don't really enjoy the themes. The thing about game packs is that they are really specific, so some players might love the idea of a game pack, but other players hate the idea of that game pack. So these are definitely very subjective to who you are as a person. Surprisingly, Vampires and Realm of Magic are two game packs that I really enjoy and I think are totally worth the money, so they did not make this list, but I know that there are a lot of you out there that would be like, I don't want a cult in my game, I'm not going to buy that, I don't want that, Vlad, stay out of my life, do not bite my Sims. Okay, I get that, but those are two that I would say would buy, 100%. So the first one on this list of game packs should come to as no surprise, and that is The Sims 4 Journey to Patio, or as I lovingly refer to it, The Sims 4 Journey to Butthole. I'm still mad that they made this and it's been a year. It's literally been a year. It was last September that they came out with The Sims 4 Star Wars. And honestly, I'm still just like, why did they do this? Who did they do this for? And I know that there are some creators and a lot of players that enjoyed this pack, but it's just one of those things where like people are begging for more family gameplay, more fun gameplay, and not Star Wars. Like, I understand EA has a whole thing where they make Star Wars. No, I don't care that you make Star Wars games. We don't need it in The Sims. I'm not a big fan of crossovers like this anyway, like even Katy Perry's Sweet Treats from The Sims 3. Why is that even a thing? Like, why did you make that? But 2 just isn't, it's not it for me at all. Absolutely not, would not buy. Bought just to make a video being like, what is this? And never touched it again. I played it one time and it was just to make a video about it. The next pack that you definitely don't need is The Sims 4 Strangerville, unless you're into that type of gameplay. So if you didn't know, Strangerville actually has like a whole storyline behind it where you're like trying to figure out what's going on in Strangerville. Now the issue with this is that you can only really play through it once with it being fun, because once you finish the storyline once, you know exactly what you have to do, you know exactly what you're looking for, you know exactly how to defeat the thing that you're looking for. Try not to give any spoilers, but like it's been a few years. I believe it was like February of 2019 or something that Strangerville came out. So if you haven't played through it or haven't purchased it yet, you probably won't. So the mother plant, you know all about it. You know everything there is to know about the mother plant once you've played through it once, and you know exactly how to get rid of it. So it's one of those things where I probably would have watched some Game Changer content, seen the entire thing play out, and would have been like, okay, so now that I've seen the whole thing, I don't need to buy this. I don't need to own it. I don't need to play through it. I'm good. And this is one of those things where if you have seen Game Changers or just regular other sim creators play through Strangerville, you don't need to get it unless you really like some of the objects. Honestly, the build objects, like the doors and the windows in Strangerville, are gorgeous, and there are a lot of fun items just for decorating like bunkers and things like that, which is kind of fun. But overall, I don't think Strangerville is a pack that you need in your game if you want to have like fun, family, quirky Sims gameplay. The next thing on this list is The Sims 4 Dine Out, and this is disappointing to me because I love the idea of Dine Out. As of right now, Dine Out is very broken, it's very hard to use, it's very glitchy, and it has been for years. Now I am pre-recording this, and it's going to be up, I don't even know when, but not in the next week. So I'm like, okay, they're talking about a pack refresh before the summer's over. It might be Dine Out, might be Spa Day, who knows? But a game pack is getting refreshed, so if it's already been announced that it's Dine Out and they're fixing it, buy Dine Out. But if Dine Out is staying broken and they're not changing anything and they're not going to fix it, do not purchase Dine Out. It has a couple good things. There is one plant that I use in every single build I ever make because it's the most beautiful plant we've ever gotten in The Sims 4, and it looks good in every corner of every home ever. But overall, I would say it is a no for me just because it's really broken. However, running restaurants and being able to go to restaurants with your Sims is really fun. So it does have great potential if they were to update it and to fix all of the bugs, but as of right now, it's a no. The next thing on this list is The Sims 4 Spa Day, and honestly, there's a couple good things in Spa Day. I really like the fact that you can like do meditation and yoga and all of that. That's really fun. There's like the fun baths where you can have your Sims have like citrus on their eyes and it changes their mood, and I think those are fun. But overall, I'm not going to bring my Sims to a spa. It's not, I haven't touched it since I bought the pack. I haven't put a spa in any of my worlds because I'm just like, what exactly is the point of a spa in The Sims 4? Give me grocery stores, give me clothing stores. I don't need a spa. I don't need to go get my Sims a massage. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna maybe give them a bubble bath at home and then just be like, there's your relaxation for the rest of your life. You don't deserve to have fun. I'm not gonna use spas in The Sims 4. We did get a new death type with the new sauna that we got in this pack, which is really fun, and I do use that sometimes. But it's like, I need to stop thinking of packs like just in terms of woohoo locations and death types, because I do that a lot, and honestly, it shouldn't be the end-all be-all of Sims 4 packs, and Spa Day just really isn't worth the money. And the final pack on this list is surprisingly The Sims 4 Dream Home Decorator. This is the most recent game pack that we've gotten for the game as of right now, and unfortunately, it's not worth the money. We did get quite a few really cute objects. We got 2 new kitchen sets, which we don't get very often. Kitchen counters and kitchen cabinets are something that we're always just begging for, but we do not get enough of. And the fact that we got some in country living, we got some in cottage living, or the country kitchen kit, not country living, in the country kitchen, and we got some in cottage living, and we got 2 in Dream Home Decorator. That's so cool. We got 4 in this year. That's beautiful. However, the lighting on the cabinets is broken, the lighting on the sectionals is broken, so they just end up looking weird in your home, and the actual gameplay of this pack is so boring and repetitive, and if you don't build in the game and you're just a gameplay simmer and you're not going to be building all the time, this is something you don't need at all, because all of the gameplay for this pack is based entirely around building and playing in the Dream Home Decorator career, and honestly, the career, you get really bored really quickly. Like, you may play through a couple gigs, but then you're just like, what even is this now? There are some really fun objects, there's some really fun items to decorate and clutter up your home, but overall, Dream Home Decorator is a no from me. I would have honestly probably still bought it just because I really do like a bunch of the decor objects, but overall, I'm like, this one is not worth the money. I would get it on sale if you're gonna get it at all. But there you have it. Those are the 10 Sims packs that I would not buy, and I don't think that you should buy. That is my honest opinion, and I'm sorry about it. What packs would you decide not to buy if you didn't already own them? Or what packs are you never planning on buying because you have no interest in them? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm super interested in what you guys have to say, and I love talking to you down there. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I really hope you're having an amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.